Hello, everyone. I'm Jesse Barrientos. In the last episode, we covered the spiral silence theory, and today we will discuss uses and gratifications theory. The theory is about how individuals actively seek out specific media content for particular purposes and intentional goals. It makes the user active rather than passive. Audience members who have this ability to consciously examine and evaluate media in order to accomplish specific goals or outcomes. So basically, we as the users use certain types of media for a reason and what gratification we get from using that certain type of media. Us, the users, are the ones who judge the media content and the value. The theory was developed as a collaborative study with Ilyu Katz and J.G. Blumber and Michael Gervish. The theory has four categories, which are diversion, personal relationships, personal identity, and surveillance. Diversion is viewed as escaping from their daily routines. Some examples I would like to use is that some people like to watch comedy movies or sitcoms to wind down after a long day at work or at school because it makes them feel good, as well as sometimes they deserve it. I personally like to go on X, formerly known as Twitter, after a long day at work because it helps me wind down and it makes me laugh. Personal relationships are how we make bonds. For example, how people who watch sports tend to rally behind a certain team and they become more invested and connected with a larger group of people. It's like how almost everyone in Los Angeles roots for the Lakers and the Dodgers. They make these bonds with these teams and they never end up rooting for other teams. I personally root for the LA Clippers no matter how bad they are because of that bond. Personal identity is basically who we are and we look for things that help us prove who we are. For example, if someone who is Republican or Democrat, the person who is part of either party will search for things or watch news that is part of that party to help them identify with that. Last thing is surveillance. It's basically looking for information. We use many search engines on the internet to answer questions we have about anything that we want to know. Social media and other types of media are used in the same way. For example, we can search up when Michael Jordan won his last championship in 1998, and you can see more things about his career. This is it for this episode. I'm Jesse Barrientos. In the next episode, we'll be discussing cultivation theory. See you soon.